Hey everyone, my name is Zach Atwood and I'm a field recruiter over at Sports Authority. Now we're here today at Urban Peak because we're working on a really cool project together. But first, let's go learn more about Urban Peak. Alright, so first off, can you just give us a description on Urban Peak?
Yes, Urban Peak is the only Denver nonprofit that offers a convergence of services for youth ages 14 through 24 experiencing homelessness. And that ranges from everything from shelter to housing to education and employment.
So kind of how you just said, what is the Job Readiness Training Program?
So the Job Readiness Training Program is a program that helps youth get and keep jobs. So we start with those hard skills someone might need. And then we give them the tools necessary, so a resume, a cover letter, a reference list, teach people how to write thank you emails. Then we do workshops that are based on what our population needs, which is what we see a lot of youth needing. So communication in the workplace, conflict resolution, money management, interview skills. This usually takes the youth about 2 months to complete, and when they do complete, they work with the Employment and Training Services team to either go on and get additional trainings. We do customer service and ServSafe here at Urban Peak, and to get placed with different companies throughout the city.
Okay, so now you kind of mentioned that there's business relationships that you guys have. So what is the current relationship with Sports Authority?
So Sports Authority started volunteering at Urban Peak at our drop-in center and at our shelter a little over a year ago. And a couple months ago we reached out and realized that we have this other great opportunity to partner together with employment. And seeing that Sports Authority offers a great training program and a great entry-level position for youth to get in there and start a retail career, especially with SNIAGRAB, because it is a shorter-term employment. And at the end of that, Sports Authority and our youth and our team can sit down and see how that youth did and see if they can continue on in that career, if that's something that both parties think is good, or if retail's not for them. So it offers a great 6 weeks to 8 weeks of trying out this retail experience and seeing if it's something that they're going to really enjoy.
Awesome. As Lindsay mentioned, Sports Authority has been working with Urban Peak for over a year now, and we are honored to be working with such a great program that's doing phenomenal things in the Denver community. Now we're here today to work with the Urban Peak youth on applying for SNIAGRAB. Now SNIAGRAB is one of Sports Authority's biggest sales events of the year, but we'll learn about that a little bit later once we meet E-Man and go in for interviews. So first, let's meet some of the applicants.
I found Urban Peak through a friend that I know that used to go to this school. She graduated from here.
It came up with like a school thing, like for one of these things from my school and stuff.
First, like, the one thing that happened in my life, I guess, I wasn't getting along with my parents. Like, I guess my mom was like, in a bad crowd, a very bad crowd, you should say. And it just wasn't very good environment to raise a child in. And my dad, he tried, like he did. I'll give him that. Turned 18, I left, stayed a year in Colorado, homeless. At 19, I was hopping couches. So I got to my mom's ex-girlfriend's house, and she pretty much just like told me this place, hey, there's a place called Urban Peak. It helps homeless youth. They can help you get up on your feet and out and about.
I say I've been going to Urban Peak for about 2 weeks now.
For a while, for like a year now. Like since I had my last job at Boys and Girls Club. Yeah, so probably like a year.
I was in Urban Peak, well now I'm in their housing program. I was in Urban Peak for at least a year and 4 months.
What made me apply to Sports Authority is just being around like tennis and all those type of things, like being around sports, because I'm really good at athletic.
Basketball and track.
Nice. I want to try something new. I've been like customer service before. I've done it. I just want to try something new. I want to see what it's like to be in retail or like selling any like Sports Authority stuff or helping customers, solving problems, using a professional tone, kind of showing the customers where to go. It sounds pretty fun,
My goals are to stay professional and just try my hardest with the interviewing process and practice interviewing questions.
I'm trying to become more of a social person and just like, see it as a social advantage. Like of having that job and being like a building block for other jobs, you know what I mean? Yeah.
My goals is to be a loyal employee, to be there when they need me, to have great punctuality, and to be able to be there when my employer or my peers would need me also. So
My dream job is to do real estate.
Awesome.
Yeah, real estate is my dream job.
Future career, journalism, probably journalism.
What's my future career goals? Well, one's like I'm pretty much debating between two career goals. Like it's either like culinary arts school, being a chef, or being a graphics designer.
So today's the day. Sports Authority has helped with the applications, Urban Peak has helped with the resumes, cover letters. So now we're gonna head in, meet E-Man, and learn more about SNIAGRAB and interview. All right, so first off, can you just tell us what SNIAGRAB is?
SNIAGRAB is the world's largest ski and snowboard sale. This is actually the 60th year. I think they've had one at this location.
And then how many people are you looking to hire for this event?
This year we are looking to hire anywhere from 100 to about 110 associates.
And then, what kind of, what will the workers be doing while they're here?
A lot of the workers we're doing will be selling skis and snowboards. We actually take the parking garage and actually turn it into a store. So we actually, in the castle, set up registers, we're setting up apartments. We have a ski department, snowboard department, just tagging, pricing, merchandising, and then later on it turns into more of a sales position.
All right, so now kind of going back to what we've done today. So have you ever heard of Urban Peak before this?
I have not.
So now that you've kind of seen them come through, are you excited for what this program brings, or kind of just give us a little bit of look into how the interviews went and how they looked overall?
The people that we actually had that came in actually seemed like really candidates. They were all nice. They were all professional. A lot of them already had kind of like the retail experience. All were personable. I'm just hopefully everything works out fine. I mean, it's going to be a little different environment because it is more a ski and snowboard environment. So some of the kids didn't have a lot of ski and snow experience, but they've had retail experience as far as working in other retail stores, grocery stores, stuff like that, which will still pay off here.
So as we finish up this project with Urban Peak, I'm really excited to say that all the applicants did a phenomenal job in their interviews. Special thanks goes to Sports Authority and Urban Peak for making this event happen.